take the cheese pizza.
I'll take a cheese pizza, but only if you sort of take away the cheese. Just a normal pizza. Hold back on the cheese, please.
Hold back on the marto, please. On my pizza.
You don't have any vegan cheesy, do you? What? Oh, look. I'm Jim, and look, I'm going to go after vegans. Oh, look, I'm going to go after vegans for all those soys they eat and drink.
It depends on why you're vegan.
Just for the aesthetic.
Then yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Vegans.
Oh, God. Don't get me started on vegans.
You were vegan for like 8 years.
I was never a bloody vegan.
Should we go peers on it? Do you eat avocados? Do you eat avocados?
Look, I might be a millennial.
Do you eat avocados? Then you're killing more men than me on a day.
I'm sorry, Piers. Please forgive me.
Average Piers Morgan interview.
Yeah, you got to make more pig squeals and be a little bit louder than pretty much.
Yeah. Also, and I'm letting you talk way too much.
True. Yeah, you have to get a few in there, I would say. But yeah.
Do you think David Cameron did it?
Yes.
Like, no doubt.
And that's the noise he made. Yeah.
Do you think he laughed? Do you think Boris laughed while watching him?
Boris, he didn't just laugh, he was like playing with himself.
Yeah, I that's the exact thing that came to my head as well. Like, you just know. Like, these weird creeps.
The Bullingdon boys.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Bullingdon boy.
I'm just a good little boy, don't you ever mind.
Oh, just give me 10 years, I'll be running the country soon enough.
Yeah. Give me just a few more pieces of pork first. They've all got to run through a certain amount of pork before they can fucking...
Well, put a pin in pork. I want you to remember that. Put a pin in pork.
Pin in pork.
Yeah, but first, good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies and gentlemen of the jury. This is the CSI podcast.
Was that like the whole intro song?
I don't know. I've never watched CSI.
When we're on the like CSI Miami when they're flying on the Everglades.
Oh yeah.
You know. Yeah. You and me, but it's just bang, bang,
yeah, and then it goes straight back. Yeah.
The boat and then it ends.
Yeah. But I guess I'm your host Alex, joined by Jim.
Pin in pork.
That pin is going to stay in the pork until we're done with housekeeping and cleaning up the mess we normally do, which can get us into something we need to talk about, bro. But before we get too deep, I need to shout out that JAR Media Patreon to make the audio version of the show possible. They get those names, those patron names, those goofy, insane patron names read out in the first or second week of each month, like this very episode here. Let me just double check the docket, make sure there's nothing else to forget. Yep, that raw MP3 ad free over on Patreon as well. And of course, JAR After Hours, the weekly, we're up to like episode 10 or something of these. So for now, they've been Patreon exclusive editions, warm-ups, cherries on top to your weekly JARcast.
Or jam in the middle.
Jam in the middle, whatever sounds yummiest or best to you. And speaking on that, I'd noted down, this idea of housekeeping, and the idea of perhaps hypothetically putting it into JAR After Hours in some form. The response I was not anticipating.
Okay. I have no idea which direction this is going to go.
Really?
I have some inclination, but I haven't been into the...
Because I was presenting it in quite a, I just wanted to, vibe check, you know?
Yeah,
I just wanted to gauge, what saying that what response that would get.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I'll just read a couple of things here. Goldfire VI can get us going. Regarding the housekeeping topic. Housekeeping was one of the best changes to the show ever made, and I'd sorely miss it in the full episodes. This is especially true for re-listens, where on long drives I love listening to old episodes and having the conversation pick back up when listening to multiple in a row. It's really nice. If housekeeping was to move to Patreon, I would most likely resubscribe for it, but I think it would impact my enjoyment of the podcast proper and make re-listens of the cast a lot less fun. I'll just read a few of these, like this one from Finn Kane. Oh shit, just dropping the fire stick on my leg. I hate the idea of not having housekeeping in the episode and paywalled. I was on the Patreon for a long time, and when I can financially justify it again, I definitely will subscribe. But to have something like that has to be exclusive to the page and be exclusive to the Patreon would be a bummer. Charles O'Neill says putting housekeeping behind a paywall is a slippery slope to the total privatization of the Yogs. Comrade James would be furious. Johnny Stevens said housekeeping in Jar After Hours would destroy the community aspect where it has this conversational feeling. Let it be in the episode. Read one more here from ItShat7582. Whilst at first I didn't like the housekeeping segment, now I think it's a staple of the show and so important to fuel the ongoing community and discussion aspect of the jar. At the minute, I'm not in a financial position to become a patron, and I would honestly feel really hurt if it was removed and locked behind that paywall. I think you should keep it in. So I know it probably won't sound like it, but the whole paywall aspect was not like an intended. Oh, I think that will.
Look, we went public recently, and we've got shareholders to placate.
We have a fiduciary responsibility.
Yeah,
and we're always talking about that.
And since the previous leadership, there's a fiscal black hole, and we need to nickel and dime wherever Christing hell we can.
Yeah.
So get.
I guess I didn't fully explain the thought process of.
I wasn't
what
sure.
I was thinking.
I wasn't sure if people, because like when we first started doing it. And I think to a degree James and I included, but like there was
James never liked housekeeping.
No, but there was a lot of negativity around it. But I got to agree with these people, you know. It's
it needs to stay, and I'm not planning on doing anything about that. I was more thinking in my head some way of not carving it out and like putting a paywall behind it, but more just carving it out and put it on like a different day or something. That's more what I was thinking. Like I don't really think it's necessary. It's like solving a problem that like doesn't even necessarily exist. I'm just thinking
also,
of
then it would become like its own closed off conversation bit. Like if you want to be in the conversation, then you go there.
Yeah, well, you don't want to silo it like that.
No,
anyway.
I don't.
No.
Yeah, I think that that's taking like a part of what we do just away.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm glad I said it. So now I've like gone through the thought process of like what that means, and people saying all this is like just a confirmation of like, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know.
Yeah, I also like that people like it, because I've grown to really like it.
I like it too. It makes it like unpredictable, and I guess it was that inherent thing of like, does starting the show with a link to a previous one hurt onboarding? But then it's like, onboarding has not been a concern. If we cared about onboarding, we'd probably have a completely different style of presenting ourselves. So yeah, I think it makes sense with what we're doing. But speaking of making sense or not making sense, we can go back to that pin now, I guess, that we put in, because I feel like the subject of Minecraft has been a recurring one on the cast.
I feel like any generation beneath Boomer
basically
has a Minecraft like.
Yeah, there's like the Minecraft song parodies, there's all the jokes, the Minecraft worlds, and
there's Minecraft itself.
Minecraft itself, that
I
helps.
suppose that's where it all began.
But obviously, I mean, these talks of a Minecraft movie have been fluttered about for years. Jason Momoa attached, and for the longest time I just assumed it was an animated movie, because how else would you do it? But they found a way to do it. I've seen the trailer. Warner Bros, as of us recording this 2 days ago, put up this trailer. I've seen it, Jim hasn't. We're going to watch it. It's a minute and 20, so you can get Jim's real reaction. This is good.
I am Steve.
This guy is such a tool bag. What were you expecting?
Not that. Dude, this...
Thoughts?
I think we've reached a new point.
The end times. New point of what?
This
Awesomeness.
This looks like the worst looking thing. It's the worst looking movie.
The joke I keep seeing is like a 100 million like Smosh video. $100 million Smosh.
Yeah.
That's how it looks. Man, where do you even start with this shit? Awful idea from the word go. Like, Minecraft movie bad. Already so many hurdles that they're already tripping up on making it live action. Tripping up again. This weird cast of characters that all just look like randomly picked. It's like, what the fuck? Like, why is Jason Momoa dressed like Dora the Explorer? Why is he not Steve? Why is Jack Black Steve?
Why is Steve just Jack Black in a blue t-shirt?
Well, they're doing the like Jumanji bullshit, you know, where it's like sucked into the game world.
Yeah, and Jack Black is in Jumanji.
Yeah, he is.
Man,
It really is like
fuck.
the like creative process of something like this, like the Minecraft movie, right? It genuinely is. It's not about the story at all. It's about like I guess they have a spreadsheet up of like all the billion-dollar
things.
There'll be that. There'll be like the mood board of Minecraft things.
Yeah.
But also the stats of like billion-dollar movies. Oh, yeah. Let's just go with the Jumanji formula this time. You know, sucked into the thing.
Yeah.
You got Kevin Hart. You got your Jack Black. What can go wrong? And then of course literally everything is wrong with it. The art direction, right? Minecraft is one of the most famous, like iconography. But they went with the like Detective Pikachu. Let's just add so much detail.
But you can't like detail. The art style is that it's not detailed.
That is the style.
So how do you make that detailed?
Yeah, it looks like those YouTube videos of like hyper-realistic Minecraft mod.
Yeah.
And it just looks like shit.
Yeah.
Or just like misses the whole point of it. The Beatles thing as well, using magical mystery tour. Why?
Dude, if this is the movies we're getting made by humans, then just bring on the AI shit. Like, genuinely. This is as bad as it can get.
Yeah. From a 1 minute 20-second trailer, it can't.
Yeah, but you just know.
No, it can't get much worse than this. From 1 minute, less than 1 minute. That's including like text and shit. They got the portal wrong, the color wrong.
Really?
Yeah. Just stuff like that where it's like what.
Yeah, because like at least the Mario movie is much of a cash grab, like dick film. I mean, that looks. I've not even seen it.
No, it is.
But like,
it's as bad as it looks.
Art style. You know, it looks like Mario.
You can only,
You know, credit where credit is due.
Mario looks like Mario, Luigi looks like Luigi. A creeper doesn't look like a cosmic horror
Yeah.
thing. There's like a poster of it like zoomed in on a creeper, and you can see all the like moss and the the black outline of its face. It's like a hole. So you can
Okay, that's
see.
kind of freaky.
Yeah, it's like turned the creeper into something existential for me. It's like, what is in there now? Who's like
I'm fine with
who the
that.
directing
Not
this?
knowing.
Like who?
Yeah,
Because
I
it
was
was
gonna
supposed
say-
to be Rob McKenney,
McElhenney.
McElhenney. Yeah,
McElhenney?
I don't know. Irish name.
Mac.
Yeah, he was attached at some point.
Yeah, that's probably when it was like an idea.
Right. Yeah. So it's this guy Jared Hess, who. What? I guess he directed Napoleon Dynamite and Nacho Libre. What the
Okay.
So we're in good hands, I guess.
Do you think movies like this are just passed around by directors and writers like hot potato? And they're
Yeah.
like, I don't want to be attached to this any longer, and like it just ends with someone who can't. They can't be like, no, I'm working on this other thing.
Well, it's like the famously on Borderlands. I'm sorry if you can hear the rain being picked up. We just
We're
had
just
that
lo-fi beats, chill / relax to it.
But on this Borderlands movie that just came out, that the writer of like the Last of Us show and Chernobyl,
yeah,
he was attached, but he's like changed his name. There's a few of those. I assume that's being picked up. It's quite loud.
100%.
Yeah. Think I should close it? Will that help?
Do you think? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty chill.
I don't know. I'm more just scared of water coming in now.
Wow, now it's kind of a vibe in here with the Minecraft movie.
So yeah, I'd say that's fair. A Minecraft movie vibe.
Yeah, Jack Black seems to be taking
People are turning on him now. Even though they were loving him in the Mario movie, so it's like Mario movie 2 comes out and then you'll love
he's
him
in
again.
loads of these video game movies.
Yeah, he is.
He was in Borderlands.
Oh yeah, he was.
He was fucking.
He's in all of them.
Yeah, he's in every single one.
I think most people call him Cocksuck.
Cocksack.
I hate Borderlands. Why'd they make that movie?
Yeah, there's been one good game, and it was cringy when it came out. Like,
I kind of love that it exists though. It's so embarrassing. Just like the Minecraft movie. It's like so embarrassing.
do you think it will hurt their careers at all?
No. I think this film make $1 billion.
I don't know, man.
I think it might.
I don't know, because like the Mario movie, I could see how that would appeal to like brain rotted,
Yeah.
like TikTok using.
Yeah. This is what like Detective Pikachu didn't look that much like better than this to me, and that made loads of money and everyone loves it.
Really?
Yes. What do you mean, really? People love that film.
Like to this
Ryan
day.
Reynolds is in it and Pokemon are in it. Yeah, people love that film.
Did we see that at the cinema?
I did.
I think I did. I fucking hate that film. This trend I hate. I hate this trend so much.
Which trend?
The video game trend.
Oh, the Onslaught? Did you even see Uncharted?
No.
Bro, they're
It looks
so bad.
so fucking dick. And it's like it's not that video game movies now are decent.
Uh-huh.
They still suck just as bad as fucking Doom with the rocket. from way back when. They're that same level, but now people are just like, oh wait, it's fucking Creeper.
Well, now, yeah, it's like people like Ready Player One.
I mean, that says it all.
People love Ready Player One, you know?
Was that what opened the door to it all? Oh, it's the fucking Halo 5 Spartans. They're
I think it might actually be I think what opened the floodgates was Tim Burton's Alice in Wonderland. I think that started all of this shit.
But that's not a game, like the video game era.
I'm talking more like the look, you know? Like the worst thing you've ever seen.
Yeah, that shit looks just like this. Yeah, just the fakest, like, human beings popping out of this 3D rendered shit stain.
It just, like, sucks. Like, there's nothing cool about, like, the environment or the atmosphere. No. Yeah. So we got that.
But the video game thing, what started the video game thing?
Like them actually doing it, Sonic.
Was it really?
Because the Sonic movie came out and like people liked it and it made loads of money.
Yeah. Wow.
Which, yeah, I guess then there's the confidence insane. With your Marios and... What other big game movies have there been recently? Arcane was quite a big success. Uncharted was a big success.
TV shows and stuff, Fallout and The Last of Us.
Fallout was a big one. And The Last of Us. Lots of Sony stuff. Gran Turismo.
Oh, yeah.
District 9 guy making a Gran Turismo movie. Really random.
That was him.
Yes.
Nice. With Hellboy in it.
Yeah. There's a new Hellboy coming out.
What?
Yeah. It looks like a fan film. It's like...
The one that came out a few years ago looked like a fan film.
Yeah, it did. It looks like more like a fan film than this one. Than the previous one.
Wow.
This new one, I mean.
Nice.
It's called like Hellboy and the Scary Slender Man in the Woods.
Cool.
Yeah. So Minecraft movie, that's a day one confirmed for me. I'm going to be lolling for each time an animal screams or burps or does something random. You know?
I mean, it looks like there's going to be plenty of them.
The way they... Angry Birds like the pigs.
Yeah, Angry Birds is another one.
Oh yeah, the Angry Birds movies.
Yeah.
Maybe they were the ones that led the charge. Yeah, they made a couple of those. But yeah, they kind of did that in that as well, where they like make the Angry Birds all like, what's the anatomy of an angry bird?
Yeah.
You know that's a conversation there. What's the anatomy of a Minecraft llama? And they're building these like like the muscles and the sinew of a fucking Minecraft llama.
Yeah.
In order to get like the tongue muscles like right when it screams and like the teeth rotting just at the right
30 underpaid animators work sleepless nights to create the fucking llama's asshole to do fun Minecraft shit.
And the other the next layer of meme, did you see the Nick Fuentes shit?
What, to do with this?
To do with this?
No.
He just made screenshots of like bro, you can't make this up. He took like a screenshot of the black woman and just tweeted it like, really?
Oh my god. Because I saw a clip from this other guy who might have been British, I can't remember. But in the Mario movie trailer, he was like, look what they've done to Peach. Because she's not wearing her dress. And it's like, you see all of this pure fucking just shit, and you're like, one black person?
Yeah.
It's like, who fucking cares about
this trailer was looking pretty good until that. Yeah.
Oh, I was so excited to get into this, and then they had to go and put one minority in it. Dude, that's insane. If anyone like agrees with those people on those talking points on these shit fucking films,
Yeah.
then you're a racist scumbag. Like, just see the shit for what it is. See the crap film. You know.
Yeah, look, the tweet in question. Yeah, it's just, are you kidding me with that frame?
He knows what he's doing, man.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, Minecraft movie. So you think it's gonna bomb? I think it's gonna make so much money. I do.
Now that you've the Detective Pikachu thing comes up.
I did have Ryan Reynolds as well, which this doesn't, but it does have Jason Momoa and Jack Black and Minecraft.
For general audiences, how much do you think Llama at the end going makes, like, just...
That, I think that is what confirmed the billion in my mind, is that, that scene at the end.
But that, using that in a trailer,
Yeah.
what percentage of the revenue from the film do you think is owed to that llama?
I feel like the thought process of putting that llama for like half of this trailer is probably like a microcosm of how they made the whole movie, you know, where it's like just analysing like, oh, llamas are like tracking and get good engagement, like make sure half the trailer's just like a llama like chewing, and just, you know, spread that out to its logical extreme, you know. Oh, Jason Momoa, we know he's bankable. You know, everyone loved him in Justice League and Aquaman 2.
Yeah.
Jack Black, everyone adored him in Borderlands. And Gulliver's Travels, get him in there. And then...
I don't mean to be a dick to Jack Black, but has he only ever been in one good movie?
Fuck, Kung Fu Panda.
Okay, no, 3 good movies.
What was the one you were counting before that?
School of Rock.
School
I meant
of Rock?
like Jack Black as a human.
Right, not voice acting, you mean?
Yeah.
He's got a couple good ones in there, I'd say. The Mario movie.
He's not a human in the Mario movie, is he?
Well, I always thought Bowser was a human. Like a mutant. They'll explain it in this movie or whatever.
Yeah, in the lore.
They could do that, yeah.
So
Dude, what's the mid credits thing gonna be? It's gonna tease something.
It's Microsoft, right? So
yeah.
this is Microsoft's foray into. It will be like it will tie into the Fallout show. They'll look through a portal and there'll be the nukes dropping. We can't go home anymore. You know?
What was it? This multiverse bullshit. There was one that I saw, like, discussing film or whatever, like, posted an update of the new Jurassic World bullshit they made. And it was like, the film's expected to be a multiverse story. And it's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, what isn't now? They turned fucking basketball Looney Tunes movie into a multiverse film with fucking like Mad Max in it and shit. Like,
yeah. Yeah, and I'm looking forward to seeing Deadpool Wolverine, because that's obviously that to the extreme.
Yeah, I need to watch it.
Yeah.
It's nice to get like a.
It's like putting your fingers on the beat of culture, you know.
It's more like you know, like that Johnny Cash the Johnny Cash song that he covered from that guy you like, Nine Inch Nails.
Hurt.
Yeah, Hurt. You know, that's what watching Deadpool is to me. You know, I hurt myself today to see if I still feel. You know, it's like,
but nothing to do with the cover aspect.
No, I just couldn't remember the
right.
song.
Okay.
My point is, like, it's for me, it's safe to watch a Deadpool movie because I know I'm going to feel something. You know, like if I watch the Minecraft movie, I'm going to be empty.
No, I'm going to be full. Oh, I hope there's a Deadpool cameo. Oh, fuck nuggets. Is that a creeper?
Is that a creeper? Is that a creeper?
Huh.
Yeah, apparently people are turning on Ryan Reynolds as well.
Finally. Fucking hell.
TJ Miller said he was a... So everyone's like, yo, TJ Miller.
I'm just like getting a wave of all these like cursed 2012 YouTube Minecraft memories. Like, do you remember what some of the like parody animations and stuff were like?
Yeah. Because, you know that meme of the guy like looking at the screen just eating crisps?
Yeah.
And it's like me as a 9-year-old watching a creeper get assaulted.
I feel, everyone who watched YouTube around that era will have that particular one in their fucking head.
Yeah, because it's fucking actually traumatic. It's like, why did that person make... Like, they put effort into that. That was probably like a multi-person team.
No, not YouTube back then, bro. That was one dude in his basement.
Well, he put way too much time and effort into that shit. It was so fucking frightening.
But like, there are multi-millionaires who are millionaires because of the parody songs they made using Minecraft lyrics.
Captain.
So imagine like chilling in your pool in your mansion because of a Coldplay
Listening
Minecraft
to
parody.
Viva La Vida. Yeah, what a bugger. He probably made more money from that Minecraft song than Coldplay did. From there in.
More cultural significance.
Yeah. He didn't even change the lyrics for that one, I don't think. He just had like a Minecraft king walking around and he was like, that's enough. Yeah. I don't know, I might be wrong.
Yeah, because he already says the words like sword and shield.
Yeah. He's like, he didn't have to change anything. Maybe Coldplay wanted him to do it. It was their vision the whole time. I don't know.
A multi-millionaire. Nice.
Fair play.
Oh yeah, fair play.
He struck while the iron was hot.
I'll say. Unlike this Minecraft movie, that's the opposite of striking when the iron's hot.
Yeah, yeah. The iron's been left in ice for 300,000 years.
Oh man, it's cool though.
We're in the end times.
And they're not. We are. And they're not even going to use like the cool Minecraft music, are they?
It's gonna be like Beatles the whole time.
Ed Sheeran, Dua Lipa, and
yeah, bit of Billy in there.
Tame Impala can take it away. Well, but I'm glad you enjoyed that. Anything else you got to say on? Wait, is it called a Minecraft movie? That's weird.
A Minecraft movie.
It's not called the Minecraft movie. It's a Minecraft movie.
Do you know how they could make this fire?
How?
Twist ending, right? The camera like pans out. And they're like on a green screen.
Yeah.
You see the green screen. And they're doing like cringy, Eye of the Spider type. You know?
Yeah.
And then it just plays Eye of the Spider. Right?
I think that's who the main character should be.
Yeah.
It's that Eye of the Spider kid.
Yeah. Because, I mean, that is a part of Minecraft.
Mm-hmm.
Eye of the Spider.
More of a story than this film, probably. Eye of the Spider. After these messages.
Yeah. Life can be a dick sometimes, so get your dick from out your hand. And don't be a dick, wear a dick. Dig the Head t-shirts available now. Check the description below.
Yeah.
How would you direct your Minecraft movie? Would you do a whole sucked into the game thing, or would it just be like Steve's just always been there, and I'd have the Herobrine be in it, straight up.
That could be fire.
Yeah, like Steve's life is being ruined because the Herobrine is pretending to be him and ruining his life.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then the villagers go, "Oi, get him!" You know?
It can be like a whole statement on neoliberalism.
You're really into that at the moment, aren't we?
Huh?
You're really into that, aren't we?
I mean, I live in a neoliberal way. What can I say? I mean, hey.
If we live in that kind of way, can you define it for me? Like, say, hey.
Define what?
Neoliberalism.
It's like, you know what it means to be liberal?
Not really.
There we are then.
Liberal.
It's like freedom, but newer.
Freedom but newer. Freedom but newer. No. No. I reject your...
Why? Liberal. Liberation. To be
Liberty.
liberated.
Liberty. The
What
Statue of Liberties.
Yeah, what does liberty mean?
Freedoms.
Yeah.
Freedoms?
Right. And how does freedom come about within a system?
Maybe liberty?
You just went back to the beginning immediately after.
Yeah, I gotta say I was distracted by something.
Money. Capitalism.
So does that make you a neo or a lib?
What?
What?
Liberalism manifest within a system is capitalism, right? So newer liberalism, developed liberalism, means more freedom of freedom. More, right? So less control of liberalism. Liberalism, system, capitalism. Neoliberalism.
So why not just sell me more of it?
Huh?
Sell me more freedom if it's so simple. Sell me more freedom.
Well, my whole point is that freedom shouldn't exist. Because I don't believe in it to begin with.
Oh, God.
Right?
No.
Play Frostpunk, you'll understand.
Press play on Frost Play. What are you talking about? Can I go to the questions, or is Snoring Billy going to distract me to such a degree?
Can you call this episode Snoring Billy?
Snoring Billy. Oh my God. Brother, I'm the Jarl of White Rock. Did I introduce this segment, or?
Welcome to the section where r/.
I just want to watch the Minecraft movie trailer a few more times. Can we do that? Minecraft movie, sorry.
I'll drop kick a hole in your wall before.
Fine.
I allow
Fine, I'll
that.
put on the Borderlands movie instead, in
Yeah.
full.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what we should have going, just on the projector, just have a full movie playing. Really distractingly. What would be like a
full
nice...
blast as well.
Have like Schindler's List, like just play.
12 Years a Slave.
Yeah, well, these and try
I was
and
gonna
be
say
as funny as
something
possible.
like Avatar 2. Like, you took it to the fucking...
No, I want like like a challenge, you know, where it's like
yeah.
I feel like that really was what makes the greats, you know. Can you be funny while you are being faced with Schindler's List?
I struggle in a plain white room, let alone...
Exactly, yeah. That's what carves the greats. They don't say...
Is that
you
what
know,
Jimmy Carr did before...
yeah.
before
They don't say it was Avatar that gives enough pressure to create Diamond. Do they? Do they?
I don't know.
Genuinely
Maybe it
asking.
makes enough pressure to make unobtainium.
Touche.
This tanium is so unobtainable.
I kind of love unobtainium.
Apparently it's a real term.
It is. It's a scientific term.
This unobtainium goes for so much money. Yeah, it's just
It is goofy though.
it's goofy in that they discovered this thing. Surely they would have given it a name.
Epicanium.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lots of power in this.
Capitolanium.
Yeah. Do I have to close it again? Just opened it.
I'm still standing, something like everyone.
Did I mention did I introduce this segment, or did I just kind of keep spinning the wheels kind of thing? You know?
The revs were too high.
The hamster's not even in the wheel anymore. He's like outside the wheel, running on top of the wheel. It's so unhinged, you know? But it's still generating power because he's on top of the wheel. It's still spinning the wheel, but it's just way danger.
Yeah, you could get mulched up.
It's danger level high. They do get mulched up. If you just watch videos of hamsters, like, they often trip and they just go... And they like it, though. They like it that way, and they'd have it no other way.
They're like getting spun out.
Yeah.
I heard on a YouTube short, so there could be no credibility to what I'm about to say whatsoever. But apparently, if you just put like hamster wheels out in the wild,
They would just go into them.
yeah, they still do it.
Really?
Yeah, like
Why?
they find them and they're just like, yeah, this fucking rocks. And not just hamsters, like rats and shit.
They just love
They're
running
like,
on the spot.
Yo. Yeah,
It's just irresistible to them.
yeah. I mean, who discovered that they just love it?
Yeah, how do you even think of that? Like, what what even equates to, like, a hamster wheel in the wild that, like, can give them that experience?
There's no wheels.
So how do
in
they
the
know? Like, who figured out they like it then? What other weird
Yeah, why did
activities
they-
that animals like that we just don't know because we
Yeah.
don't have a really specific object?
Well, obviously, like orangutans love driving golf carts.
Yeah.
Like, who would have thought that? But
Yeah.
they clearly
Like,
do.
what, like, crazy shit can, like, birds just do or love doing that we just haven't
Yeah.
unlocked? That they,
Or like fish. You know, what if there's an equivalent thing? Like everything's got a, you know. We didn't know humans would just be obsessed with like, just
putting finger on screen and pushing it up.
yeah, to
Yeah.
see like 60 seconds of another something.
To see a mongoose destroying a python. That's what mine is right now.
Yeah,
Bro, they're next level.
mongoose.
Yeah.
I don't even know what a mongoose is.
Crazy tangent, but I feel like I'll just show you it.
How does it not die?
Mongoose Mongai evolved to be resistant to venom. They have these really thick hides.
Aren't pythons like the most dangerous snake? Wow.
So they evolved to kill snakes, basically.
Nature's fucking dumb.
It's just like, it's so inventive, but also so just like crazy. Like snakes exist, and as if that's not crazy enough on its own, there's also another just creature that's from a different family entirely.
Yeah, like a rat dog specifically designed to not be killed and to be capable of killing snakes.
And that's like just that one thing's ability.
Yeah.
All other mammals
They're
would be
legit
screwed.
like Pokemon.
Yes. Yeah.
What a crazy, crazy
Yep.
world.
So I've invested in a few Mongai
To be
opportunities.
safe from snakes.
Keep us safe, yeah. Once the snake invasion finally kicks off over here.
Speaking of scary creatures, you sent me dick move, by the way.
Hmm?
Fucking dick move. You
What?
sent me this article to like, oh, by the way, these spiders that have been extinct forever, that are the size of rats, have been bred back into existence in the UK.
Yeah, I don't know where I saw that, but I thought, oh, Jim should probably be warned about this.
But then I was watching YouTube Shorts and it popped up where this guy was like he just talks about like why it's shit to be in the UK basically, and he was like,
You don't need to tell us. Fuck.
yeah, and he was like, oh, by the way, these giant spiders are back in the UK, and I was like, oh, so that's definitely real then.
What is that? Is his channel? It's like new update on things that suck about the UK.
Basically, he does it in like a funnier way than I just said it,
Mm.
but
I know,
yeah,
it's pretty funny.
pretty much. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
But yeah, if I ever see one of those spiders in any home, like flat, whatever the fuck I'm living in, whenever in my life in this country, I'm leaving.
Going where? Bro, we have it good here as far as bugs.
Not when that turns up.
Bro, we have stripped the ecosystem so bare in the UK. There's nothing that can survive.
Yeah,
We're
but
safe here. We're safe.
do you know where's safer in
Where?
terms of bugs?
Where?
Cold.
It's cold here, bro.
No, colder. I'm talking like Iceland. I'm talking
You'd probably
Alaska,
be good for bugs there, yeah.
Alaska or Canada or somewhere just freezing.
Hmm.
Fucking Arctic. I'll go be an Arctic scientist. Find inner Earth. Stop Kong from killing Zilla. Whatever the fuck those movies are about.
That is the only reason anyone spends any time in, like, Iceland and places that are
yeah,
cold.
they're just like,
It's
come on, let's fucking do it.
We're going to find that inner Earth soon.
Yeah.
That's the only reason
know
anyone does
country.
anything. It's like just one step closer to inner
To
Earth.
inner Earth, yeah. They tried getting through the crust. They couldn't fucking do it.
I just want someone who... someone crazy enough, but with their sights set on the right ideas, you know, to become, like, president or whatever, you know? I'm the inner Earth president, like... I'm a sacrificial lamb. I just want to get in so then I can reveal the truth about inner Earth. Like, that's my whole platform type thing.
Defund everything apart from inner Earth studies.
Channel it all into inner Earth. All of the US military budget is now going into inner Earth. We'll be there in a week. Less.
I don't know, man. Inner Earth's pretty deep. You know, Russia just kept digging.
They're still digging.
When they went to the moon or whatever, the space race, they were like, well, that's done. Let's do the fucking digging race. They both started digging. We're going to just get the deepest into the Earth. We're going to fucking do it raw.
I heard the US were digging a really deep hole.
Yeah. But then they gave up. They were digging a deep fucking hole, but Russia were like, nah, fuck you. We're going to keep going. I bet like 300,000 people died trying to get to Earth in Russia.
Were they trying to connect the hole?
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a bit silly at a certain point, doesn't it? Where it's like, at least, you know, getting to the moon, that's like quite an achievement.
Yeah.
We're not...
Kind of bullshit that America, like at least in our eyes, gets like all the credit for space stuff because of that. Because Russia did everything else. Like, they were the first to send like anything to space.
Yeah, yeah.
They were the first to send like a dude to space.
There were some Nazi scientists that helped, didn't they?
In the American one, right?
Yeah.
In NASA. Yeah.
I don't know how we got there, but normally this is the part where we answer questions from the JAR Media suggestion thread over on the subreddit.
Yeah.
We can do a couple here before we round out this show. Let's do this one from lilbingle_exe. If a facehugger leapt up and was eating your ass instead, would it be called an ass chugger? Madder Than Eggs replied to that saying, comments of this sort are art.
I won't disagree.
I like the idea of a face hugger but instead it eats your ass. Quite an ingenious way to flip that trope on its head. I wish the new Alien did do that. You know?
Yeah, I mean, that would be a fresh spin. But, I mean, the result would be the same, surely.
No, like it would, I guess, if it lays the egg in your ass.
You poop it out?
Bit less scary.
Yeah.
It lays out your shit.
Yeah.
Gives you way more of a chance.
Yeah, true.
So I'll take that one.
Yeah, I guess you could call them ass chuggers. Go for it.
Like, what's something you could replace the alien's blood with that would make it, like, actually easier to kill?
The alien's blood?
Yeah, you know that's, like, part of what makes it such a danger, is the acid blood.
Yeah. There'd be, like, a real incentive if it was, like, blue Gatorade.
Yeah. You could hydrate,
Yeah.
like, really quickly.
Yeah, to crack on.
It makes them, it makes them more like a bug. Like a helpful, juicy bug thing. You can just
like
eat.
a power-up.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm thinking soda blood. Yeah, that makes it a bit less scary.
Pepsi. Fanta.
Or like that nice hit, that foam. Some kind of foam blood, you know?
Oh, like the goo from inside those sweets. Like the Roundtree's Randoms, the ones that go in them. Just like sugar liquid.
A sugary sweetness sort of dribbles out. Yeah.
Yeah, because I've always thought those bugs from The Lion King just look fucking delicious.
Would it be called an arse chugger though? Face hugger arse chugger.
Yeah.
Does it have to rhyme?
I mean, like, I guess. Maybe if it was a different type of breed of them that like chose to do that, then you could name
Do they
them
have like
a different
design?
I guess, yeah, they'd have to, because like their tail wraps around your neck. So,
Yeah.
So I don't know how it would need like 4 tails to like bind you in like a starfish position, so that you can't like get it off. Yeah, just like
It would be like, yeah, so it's a lot less scary.
I don't know. It's pretty.
The image of somebody like with this thing stuck on their asshole that's like eating their ass. Like, it's eating my ass. Oh my god. Yeah. You have what's his name? Something Hurt.
John?
Yeah. John Hurt getting his ass eaten by an ass chugger.
My ass John hurts.
I mean, isn't that a joke in Deadpool Wolverine?
What I just said. Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Any one of these reference movies, I feel like if you just say, oh, that was that reference to that movie that had loads of references in, there's like a good chance it's going to be in there. Let's do this one. From it was actually from the Jar Media group chat, the Patreon group chat, which is a Patreon perk. Don't expect to see the recipe, said. On last week's episode, when talking about the elephant graveyard videos, Jim said, they're so good I actually liked them, which surprised me. Is it rare for you guys to leave a like on YouTube videos? Do you reserve it only for the best videos? Personally, I keep a good stuff playlist for that and press like on pretty much everything.
Wow.
I guess everyone uses it differently, huh?
I definitely like more now. It's changed within me. I like things that I like now, whereas I never used to. I would just, I don't know, make a mental note, and yeah, I never really understood the point of it.
Yeah, well, it helps the channel.
Yeah. But I guess in terms of like immediate reward to me, you know?
Oh yeah, there's not really any to you, it's more
altruistic.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. But I didn't think that deeply about it. Like, it It wasn't like click like because that's what you do. And I always kind of thought, like, well, how can me liking it possibly help? You know, it's just like a statistic. I mean, I wasn't aware that
The back end,
yeah.
yeah.
And then once you're in the habit of just like, you go on a video, you watch the video, you go on the next video, you watch that video, and blah blah blah. Yeah. Whereas now, if I'm like, wow, yeah, at any point it'll be like, okay, you've earned it.
Yeah, that's the way I do it. Whereas I have a lot of like passive YouTube interaction where I'm not like watching it, I'm more like listening to it while doing other things. Whereas if I'm watching something and there's a single moment where I think, this is a good ass video, and then I'll leave a like.
Yeah, I feel like it should be used like that as well. To me, like, for both ends, because the creator needs to know what is good. If all of their viewers liked everything they did, they wouldn't know what's preferred, you know. I guess the like to dislike thing, although it seems as though it can drive people insane, it can be a pretty useful thing for like, okay, people like this, people don't want to see so much of this.
I miss the old just being able to see dislikes. Because we mentioned the Minecraft movie, that trailer's being dislike bombed. It's happening. I don't know, it seems like more and more to these like big product movies and stuff that like just completely are embarrassing.
Good.
Yeah, it's a shame it's hidden because it only really protects the big corporations. I think that's really the only reason they did it, to be honest. Let's do one more here. Let's have I Like Movies 727 take us away here. Can we ever get a Rate Your Music or Music Board account for those juicy music tastes of yours? Maybe an update on the backlogged if you ever play more. That's kind of a recurring thing. It's like people asking for... Because there's Letterboxd, and there's this, and there's that, and now there's Backlogged, and now there's a music one, and the debug... I'd made a Backlogged and started putting my games on it or whatever.
Oh, I didn't realise that was a thing. That's,
But it doesn't have an app.
Oh, never mind.
Well, I might do, but I did it on desktop.
Yeah.
Letterboxd is the best one out of all of these as far as like UI and an app and stuff that works. I don't really have interest doing it with music.
Yeah. I feel like I consume too much.
Maybe, yeah.
It's it'll be a hassle.
Yeah, whereas like it I don't know, there's something about the process of if you watch like a 2-hour movie, you press one button afterwards, the end. Whereas, yeah. I might listen to
also,
5 songs an hour.
My capability to explain why I like or dislike a game or movie is much more...
Just have a more limited vocabulary,
understandable. Yeah, but also, like... You know, a few episodes ago, I had that whole thing about, like kind of at you about, like, you can't... I don't understand how you can say something is good but not like it.
Yeah.
Whereas I kind of can do that with music. You know?
So you can...
But, like, I can hear that, like... I can hear the quality of the music, but I don't like it. I don't want to listen to it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I hear that. Because I agree with that as well. Not that, like, there are genres I avoid or what intentionally.
Yeah.
But,
and it's not even a genre thing. It's just, like...
whereas I don't really have that with, like, movies, for example, where it's, like... There's not entire genres I tend to write off. Yeah, I don't know. I'm happy just, leaving it at movies. That's cool for me.
Yeah. I mean, what was the name of the music one?
Tidal.
Tidal.
Rate your music or music board. If it had like an app as good as Letterboxd, maybe.
I don't think it has to be as good as Letterboxd per se.
Well, I just mean functionality. Like, when an app's like sucks and slow and the search function doesn't work very well and this kind of stuff, like, I'm just not going to use it.
The search function on Letterboxd pisses me
It's
off.
not very good on Letterboxd, yeah.
It's really annoying.
That is true.
Yeah. Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
Or maybe this is the end.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me know when you're red eye.
I only fly red eye.
What's red eye?
That's what they call the late flights.
Because your eyes go red.
Wow. Isn't that wow?
This is quite a satisfying way of lighting it. See that? So it gives that gives it a nice even burn. Look.
Yeah, mine's
that.
not even.
Look at that. Try evening it out with the candle.
This is how they did it back in
the real days. See, look at that.
Why was that happening with the big flame?
You tell me your science, bro. I'm dumb, bro.
I'm not science.
You're more science than me.
I suppose. Whoa! Do you see the spectrum?
Green, I can see.
Yeah, creeper green. Yeah, that was a beam of creeper green. Wow.
A beam of creeper green.
It was a beam of creeper green.
Yeah.
On that note, welcome to the section of the Paul Blart where we go over to Patreon to greet our lovely Patreons and thank them for a lovely
We head over to
kindness.
Paul's Blart.
To Paul's Blart. Shall I just crack on, shall I?
Yeah. I think you should just crack on, shall you? Did you intro it? Did we say what is it?
Yeah, I said it's the Paul Blart's Patreon
Yes.
lovelies.
Yeah.
So grand and immense respect, thankfulness, and appreciation for the following: Mulklart Bull Pop, Big Blue Batty Bunda, Sloinky, James's Dad's Bizarre Shingles Adventure, Joseph Anderson Video Game Analysis, Foof, Does This Trolley Take Us to Charlie? Cone 42, Charlie Charles Chubb, Creeple Bugs, Danny Dyer's Chocolate Homunculus, aka Jersey Jarling,
Let's go.
Island Boys, Zodiac Ratman, Slit Bodmod, Barry B. Benson, Kumail Nanjiani's biggest fan, aka Beans on Nan. The other Patreons I sub to are for femboy porn.
Okay.
Woke Dead Rick. Woke Dead Rick. No, I did read that right. Flexed Falcons. Kneebone is the name, Kneebone is the game. Gooning Gungan. The Only Manx Charlie. Charlie aka Randy Painter. Big Boreb. Alex forgets Gareth Win but Gaza remembers. Noaj. Fingers in, fingers twist. Pop the blist. Chimera. This hawk ain't big enough for the tour of us.
Oh my god.
What?
Just Hawk Tour memes in the Patron names.
Oh, that... Yeah, wow. Okay, I was too slow for that one. Mr. Milminaman Lanelim Swinwamley. Magic conch shell. You mean like this? Oolululu. Kaya. Unfunny jar artist person. Effie loves autumn. She's my lovely wife. I kissed the girl. Laurie Moortown. James Roswell. James Rowsell. Autumn. Beep that. Mome from home. At Globonaut. Curse you, Beale. I hereby vow you will rue this day. Behold a true Dibby warrior. And I, Argyle, your fear made flesh. Fallout Charlie is a better game than New Charlie.
Oh my god.
Let's see that Pissadick dance, homeboy. Nardborough, the human cigarette. Kid Cannabis. I have no mouth and I must silent scream. Cream Shoes. Timothy Mark, aka Bidiot Bales. Frisco. CHUHLEE. Sam Barlow. Erecting a Rhea Spencer here. Murdo Wallace. Pocket full of dibbies, got my trousers falling down. Pair Bond, Baby Yoda, Baby Groot, Baby James's dad. Igno Scaramus. James's dad is a proud creature. He prefers to hunt alone.
Okay.
Quetzal Coatless Northropy. Thank the lizard lords, only Singaporean jarling, car seat headrest jarling, King Charles, big hairy moisture-laden monster-sized finger up the butt show feet, Margaret Thatcher, Goonan Goons in a bin, my name Jeff. I've never spoken to Gru, but I know he hates you. Big Wumbo, James's crippling 2B gooning addiction. Has anyone seen my dog Smackhead and Nasty Ninch? They were last seen at the Magic Roundabout with James's dad. Finn Arthurs. What Madagascar character are the patron names? I think James's dad is Alex. James's dad is Gloria. And James's dad is Julian. Chocolate Fart. Scribble Bonky Splink Levi. Charlie punching down Pearl Slug, Dr. Deluxo Shabangu, Oliver H. Jarnby, JC jingles his Jarson bells, Gucci Gooner. What a wonderful experience reading that plethora of plentitudes.
I like when they get creative, you know. Get a bit psycho out of the box.
When it gets a little bit frightening for the...
A little bit freaky.
For the reading.
Did you do Barb or Bell?
I didn't do the real one.
You didn't do that one? Okay. So big thank yous and shout outs to I love Barbara Bell. She is my queen. Hello Charlie, Sucky Sucky Dum Dum. Neo Tia, resident Evangelion scholar. Dobby the House Milf. Zell, what's with these Dobbies dissing my gina? Time, we've all got time. Less than we thought though, Charlie. Venomized Rico Dave Bryan. Warp Stabilizer. Krill Muncher. Unwashed Reptile, Hayden, Manny Sanchez, Lagoon 22, Simsy, 0.6% Japanese jarling. I promised you 1,000-year goon sesh guided by compassion. Fapping and clapping, it's happening, lapping up sap that I've splat on the mat and the substance is masculine. Travis King, several gay rats, Myla, Charlie bit my wanger, aka May Love Jard. The Trail Wee Banana, Grant Connor, Jack Price. Slimy Charlie. Listen, this ain't a game of Risk in the kitchen. I'm Charlie Griffin in this bitch and I'm flipping the ignition. Jarmenius Maximus. Avi Munt. Matthew Edge, world's biggest Kino Loy fan. Callum J. Quick. Gebby of the Boreal Valley. Ganja Satellite. Ganja Satellite's cooler, older brother, Tony Oswalt. The official James House AI voice bot as featured in Broadcast 17. Hang on, just tapping my ash there. Daniel Champion. Slurms Mackenzie, the original party worm, Wimmy Wham Wham Wazzle. Salad Charlie 508. People killing people, dying Peter Lois, Meg and Brian. Harriet Broadley. Tom Baronet, Gilbert the Awesome One, James is Dad. Input Brick's public service announcement has ended. Just read the name Input Brick instead of reading all the words. Wait, chat. The Swindish embassy called. They're looking for the throat goat, so I sent them after James's dad. Let me use that prolapsed... Jesus, I'm not reading that. Recorder enthusiast. Cobalt Rad. Walter C. Sarpuka, the Emperor's BMs. Those who flush against shall fall. James's dad is the Emperor. Juicy Delicious, Thomas Martin. I was teaching grumpy 12-year-olds in summer school and I ripped a big fart in a silent room while solving for X. Biscuit, Dreamwaffle 2142, a ring-a-ding da. Now what is that? It's soft and round like a pussycat. It has a hole in the middle and it's split in two, and that's what... Acolyte. Irish Wristwatch. Lily 960, the gay goth streamer. Pen Island XDD. Danny G. Suck My Gourd. Milky Piggy Silky Creamy Charlie Steam. Don't expect to see the recipe until we receive the check as well as the collection fee. More wreck than Section Z. What you e? The only goth girl, darling, needs to have a hot, sweaty lesbian. Creamer. Adam Johnston. Charlie Milk is best Charlie. All praise Charlie. Josh Walker. Super Crunchers. Joel Stewart. Big Whoops. Gremblow. JBG, Cooter Panda, Lucy Ty is an Asian anal queen, the Pooh Man, Red Bars watching, Katia fucking Manigan, and last but not least, David Wallace.
Thank you dearly.
Thanks,
Thank
everybody.
You dearly.
Thank you, ex-dearly.
I